Thank you for staying with us on Joy News Prime. I'm Gary Al Smith, and this is The Sport. On his return from the European tour to scout eligible national team players, Black Stars head coach C.K.Akonnor has named a 23-man squad to face Sudan in the upcoming AFCON qualifying matches. He says his trip was fruitful, as he did not just go there to watch matches, but also to build chemistry with the players and also make them aware of his plans.
I have been with the team first as an ambassador, as a scout, and as an assistant, and I have a fair idea of what is going on with us. And so most of our discussion was off the field issues. It's also important for me to have a good chemistry with them, so I did not just go there to watch football matches, also to have a good chemistry. I come with a character that is clear, and it's important that I make them aware of it, even though they might know. And so we had enough discussion, which I think was fruitful. After them, there was a need for me to look at the born European players, which I did. Some of them are eager to come and play. Some of them are not sure because of probably cultural reasons. And so I made it important to them to know that we're looking forward to them. And I must say that if we're able to get those guys, there are names, I think 6 of them, if we're able to get them, the face of our game or the national team will change. It will bring a lot of competition in the team. And so in order to make it short, it went well. I was very happy to have done that. Most of them I saw them play.
And Hearts of Oak goalkeeper Richard Atta, defenders Kojo Amwako and Habib Mohamed of Ashgold and Asante Kotoko respectively, and 32-year-old forward Mohamed, who plays for Adriana Stars, are there 4 locally based players in the squad. And CK says the local players in general lack consistency in performance, but that number can improve in future if they also continue to improve.
I was once a local coach, and I can confidently tell you that the performance, they are not able to perform 4 times in a row. It's a problem. I don't want to go deep about it. They are not able to do that. You see a player performing very, very well. The next week is semi, limited. Then the 3rd match he drops. And I'm saying this is a situation where it goes to all of us. We should try as much as we can to help them. So these are things they have to do to up their game. If you are consistent with your performance, then you see, you talk of a player who is scoring. Where is he scoring? He's only scoring in his home matches. It's not right. If he goes away in his scoring, it makes him a better player. You understand me? And so these are the things I'm talking about. We should encourage them, one, so that they will also be motivated, play well, so that the gap between, in the previous months here, we rely too much on locals. We want too much on locals, and we want to now is 4. If they keep on improving, there will be opportunity for us to. Now they come to camp. They shouldn't come to camp and just be part of the team. They come with the idea of also playing coming to the first 11, and that is what I'm talking about. And so, don't take it in a negative way. Yeah.
Let's look at the squad now. For the goalkeepers, we did have Richard Atta of Hearts of Oak coming in with a debut call-up. Razak Abalora, who previously used to play here in Ghana, is in Tanzania now. And Richard Ofori, the #1 goalkeeper of the Black Stars at the moment. Kojo Amwako plays for Ashgold. Andy Yadom for Reading in England. Gideon Mensah, one of the best fullbacks we have right now, plays in Belgium. And then we also have Nicolas Opoku of Amiens in France, Joseph Edi of Celta Vigo in Spain, Kasim Nuhu of Dusseldorf in Germany, Habib Mohamed of Asante Kotoko, Mubarak Wakaso plays in China now for Jiangsu Suning, Alfred Danka is in Fiorentina in Italy, Baba Idrisu, also a legacy of Kwesi Appiah's final games, plays for Mallorca in Spain, Thomas Partey for Atleti, Mo Kudus plays for Nordsjælland in Denmark. The wingers, Christopher Enchi also got a call-up and actually played against Sao Tome, one of Kwesi Appiah's last call-ups. Tariq Fosu plays for Brentford in England. Samuel Owusu was at the AFCON, now plays in Saudi Arabia. And the captain of the side, Andre Ayew, plays for Swansea. Jordan Ayew is a call-up that won't surprise anybody. Richmond Boakye Adam. Eugene Ansah is a new name, plays for Hapoel Ranana in Israel. And Yaya Mohammed is rewarded for 10 goals in the Ghana Premier League in 12 games and plays for Aduana Stars. Moving on, one player who was not called up is Jonathan Mensah, and C.K.Akonnor spoke about him. He says that their time will come even though they are doing well. And he's in the news. Says he's proud to be the first African-born player to captain his club, the Columbus Crew.
I was a bit surprised because, even though I captained the team for some games during last season, and throughout preseason as well, I was the captain. So, preseason and stepping in while the captain wasn't around was okay. But knowing that I was the captain now was, something huge for me and a big surprise as well. Being one of the experienced guys on the team, I've been with this club. This is my 4th season. They really look up to me, and that's a big responsibility on its own. And now me having the armband as one of the leaders of the team, big responsibility. So I just need to be always leading by action and make sure that I'm always willing to be educated and educate others as well if needed. I want to just do my best for this team. I want to make sure that whenever the name Jonathan Mensah comes up, it's on the positive side, because I just came here to work, and that's what I'm doing, trying to doing my best to inspire and encourage the young ones.
Jonathan Mensah speaking there, ending the sports on the news. Thank you for your time. I'm Gary Al Smith, but we've got a feature on Richard Attah that will air on Fan Zone at 10:30. His story from playing at Elmina Sharks to Hearts of Oak and now being a Black Star. He also actually predicted when he signed for Hearts that he'll be called up into the Black Stars. And today